So I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was going to do a video about my top drugstore lipsticks, and here it is. So I've got all of my favourites here, and then I've got two that are my least favourite drugstore lipsticks, and I'm just going to kind of jump right into it. The first one I'm going to talk about is the one I'm wearing right now, and it's by L'Oreal, and it's one of their Colour Rich lipsticks, and it's number 257, which looks like this. It's just a kind of plummy nudie pink colour, kind of a Your Lips But Better colour, but it's got quite a hint of pink in it, which I really like and I find really flattering on my sort of colouring. It has got that kind of slightly old lipstick formula and lipstick scent, and the packaging really, compared to one of the newer L'Oreal ones like the L'Oreal Caress ones. This is in Aphrodite Scarlet, which looks like this, which is a bright, beautiful pink, which has got a more modern texture and nicer packaging. It's kind of very reminiscent of the Dior packaging. So this is kind of old school L'Oreal versus new school L'Oreal, but they're both lovely. I love those. Then I've got two Rimmel lipsticks here, and Rimmel is a brand that, to be honest, I don't adore. I know that a lot of people love their foundations, but they've never really worked for me, and their powders are nice, but that's kind of it. I don't tend to really love any of their products, but their lipsticks are really nice, and I've got two here. The first one is Shake Up Pink, which looks like this, and this has got quite a dry texture. It's kind of like a melony pink colour, watermelon, that is, not melon, melon's not pink. It's kind of got a slight matte texture, which if you don't like, it is a little bit drying, but it's not too drying. And then this one right here is my all-time favourite nude, and it's Rimmel's Spotlight Beige, which you can see is my favourite because that's all I've got left of it. And this is a beautiful nude if you've got similar colouring to me, because I can't wear the kind of concealer lip nude. It just really doesn't work on me. But this is a really lovely lipstick, really easy to wear, really creamy, and the colour is just sensational. Then I've got a really inexpensive lipstick by MUA. This is their red one, which is number 13. It looks like this, and their lipsticks aren't, you know, amazing formulas or amazing colours, but they're £1, and what more could you ask for £1? You know, this is quite long lasting. It's a lovely red. It's kind of like a really true bright red, but it's really beautiful on. You can kind of sheer it out or wear it as a full on red lip. Just really nice lipsticks, and you know, like I said, they're not the most amazing, they're not the most moisturising, but they're £1, and for the money they're great. Then a couple of other ones. This is Maxfactor's lipstick in Pink Brandy, and Maxfactor have kind of really stepped it up with their packaging. I think the packaging of this is lovely. It's very YSL inspired, and this is what the colour looks like. It kind of looks a little bit peachier in the tube than it actually is on the lips. On the lips it's kind of more rosy, but it's a really lovely colour. And Maxfactor's lipsticks actually are really lovely colours, but they're kind of a brand that I think most people overlook at their lipsticks. They tend to kind of gravitate towards their mascara, so this is nice. Then this I love, and it's the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. I've done a full review of this, which I will link in the description box, but they're just kind of a chubby lipstick. Yes, they're very similar to the Clinique Chubby Sticks, and I didn't include the Revlon lip butters in this video because I've got another Revlon product here actually that I do really like, but the Revlon lip butters were just a little bit of a miss for me. I've done a full review about them, comparing them to the L'Oreal Caress ones, so I'll link that in the down bar for you, but I just felt like they were just kind of not the most amazing consistency, and the colours weren't great for my complexion. So they were nice products, but they were just a little bit, if you know what I mean. But this one I love, and this was limited edition, but it's the the Revlon matte lipsticks, and this is in the shade Pink About It, which is a beautiful kind of bright corally colour, absolutely gorgeous, and they're really lovely formulas. They are matte and they are very long lasting, but they don't kind of sit in the dry patches of your lips, which is a pet peeve of mine when it comes to lipsticks. So both of these by Revlon are really lovely. Then a couple of lipsticks that I've mentioned a million times, and if you watch my videos a lot you will know what I'm going to talk about. These are the number 17 Mirror Shine. Sorry I keep playing with my hair, it's been rained on and it's just really not doing it for me today. These are the number 17 Mirror Shine lipsticks, and I've got them in most shades. This one right here is Belle, which is kind of like a Your Lips But Better colour. Then we've got Nudist Peach, which is just a lovely nude, kind of like a brown toned nude. And then Beehive, which is a beautiful kind of baby pink colour. But the formula of these is just so creamy and moisturising and amazing that they are honestly one of my all-time favourite lipsticks. They're lovely. Then I've got one that's a kind of lovely peachy shade, which is by number 7, and it's very similar in my opinion to MAC's Ravishing, which looks like this. This is called Coral Dream, and it's just this gorgeous orange, and in the tube it doesn't look that similar, but when you swatch it, it's very similar to MAC's Ravishing. That one right there. Really pretty and a lovely formula, and I only ever buy these when they're on the number 7 £5 off vouchers, because they're not that much more amazing for you to spend. Like, I think they're something like £9 or £12 or something like that, so they're not that cheap. And then this one is by Sleek, and this is called Peaches and Cream, and this is a beautiful colour. It's a really kind of gorgeous peach, super flattering on the lips, and it just kind of, it's a really kind of warming colour, and they're lovely formulas as well. And I quite like the packaging of this actually. I like how kind of little and compact and very NARS inspired. Then I've got just a couple of miscellaneous sort of products. This is by NYX, and it's called Tea Rose. A couple of people ask me where I buy NYX. I tend to buy it on eBay, but I don't know who the seller was. Someone asked me that. I don't know who the seller was because I bought this a while ago. But it's a really lovely kind of salmony, sort of bright pink. It's really pretty. Lovely formula, but they do have a little bit of an odd scent. Then I've got just two kind of lip products that are not really lipsticks. The Collection 2000 Cream Puff in Fairy Cakes. You know I love this. And the Topshop lipsticks. This one's in Koi. These two are just kind of like alternative lip products. So they're not a gloss or a lipstick, but they're slightly different. So I do really like these. They're really unusual. And then for the two drugstore products that I didn't really like, you'll kind of be a bit surprised by this, I think, because these are both YouTube darlings, and by that I mean they're kind of products that were really hyped up when I first started watching YouTube videos. The first one is by Gosh, and it is Gosh Darling, which is just this kind of white concealer lip nude colour. I don't know what possessed me to buy this. I know that these types of colours don't suit me, but I just bought it because I felt like everyone was talking about it and I wanted to know what all the fuss was about, I think. So I bought it, and I really just don't like this lipstick at all on me. I'll try and swatch it, even though I'm sure it won't really pick up. But it's that right there. If you can see there, you can't even see it on my skin tone. It's just very much that kind of concealer lip, which if you like that kind of thing and it suits you, then that's great. But on me, it just makes me look like I'm suffering from terminal illness. And then the other one is Maybelline's Amber Rose, which again was really hyped on YouTube, and it looks like this. It's just this kind of pretty shimmery pink colour, but once you put it on, it just sort of turns into a very nothing colour, just a slight glaze, and it's very similar actually to the MAC glaze finish, and that's the finish that I hate the most. It's just that kind of slight kind of sheen, glitter type of thing. It's just not my thing. But yeah, those are the two that I don't rate very much. So if any of you have got any lip products that you think I would like based on these sorts of colours, then definitely let me know. And if any of you have got anything that I haven't mentioned in this video at all that are great drugstore lip products, then I would love to know that. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.